Hello， 大家好，歡迎嚟到我哋新一季嘅薩滿 Channel。咁我哋今日有我蜻蜓
同埋黑熊，
係啦，仲有我哋嘅嘉賓 Leon。
係。
好啦，咁我哋請 Leon 介紹下自己先。Will you please introduce yourself?
My name is Leon Ivan Omar Guerrero。
佢就叫 Leon 啦。
Leon。
係。
Leon。
好。咁你點解會接觸薩滿呢樣嘢？We like to introduce why you get in touch or shamanic stuff or traditional law American stuff.
Sure. Well, this is a Native American traditional Inipi or Temazcali. It's a rite for rebirth. It's a metaphor of the Mother Earth's womb. So in here we die and we're reborn. We go to a new life through death, and we offer our hearts, we offer our voices, and we are reborn as one, as family, as children and siblings of Mother Earth.
喺我哋身後嘅咧係一個傳統嘅美國嘅 American Inipi 咧，咁我哋可以譯做 SweatLodge 啦，係啊，咁佢代表住嘅咧就係我哋嘅大地之母嘅子宮。咁我哋喺呢個儀式上面咧，我哋會喺入面死亡，然之後再重生嘅die and reborn。Yeah，so 咁我哋嘅儀式嗰個概念咧，就係將我哋喺入邊咧成為合一，然之後 reborn 出翻嚟呢個世界，去接觸咗呢個新世界嘅。So why are we here to maybe just sit next to the Inipi?
Well, we are here because it's a beautiful place.
Sure.
We are here to remember who we are, to carry on with the legacy of love, of awareness that our ancestors have put in us. And, I think life is very simple, and as humans sometimes we complicate it, and yet this journey represents coming back to the heart. That's why it's dark, that's why it's warm, and it's very interesting what happens in the brain, and the norepinephrine, all the neurochemicals that happen in the brain, and it's a powerful journey where we get the chance to remember our essence, to remember oneness, to remember how separation is an illusion, and to celebrate that as humans we have the gift of creating reality with our feelings, with our thoughts, with our actions. We don't need to touch physically something to change it. We are sensitive to energy, and we know now that our words, our energies have electromagnetic fields, and they have electromagnetic charges, and if we know that our attention and our intention together are creating this, then maybe we can more easily be happy. When we remember that every moment is all we have, and when we give thanks, when we accept, and when we collaborate, there's enough for everyone, and everyone can be happy, we can all live in peace.
咁呢個咧就係一個祖先留落嚟俾我哋去合一、去感受愛同埋覺知嘅儀式嘅。而家好多時我哋就係用咗個頭腦去思考啦，咁我哋就唔會再用能量或者用感覺去同身邊嘅環境連結啦，所以呢個儀式就係可以俾我哋再走埋一齊，透過好熱啦、好暖啦，同埋大家擠埋一齊嘅時候，我哋再思考翻人同人之間嘅關係。
Would you like to tell me more about why you would practice the shamanic stuffs, or maybe some any experience that we can share to our audience, that how could you come here, the maybe the path, or maybe the histories, also and so on?
Okay, sure. Well, I was born in a very spiritual family, and my personality, I always felt curious, and this curiosity and my character of resilience and always being open to love, you know, to give, you know, open doors for me, and I've been blessed because this blessing, this luck I have is nothing but the love I received, and I chose to give it away to whoever was around me. So since very early, people of knowledge, so-called shamans, were interested in me, and when I was early, my grandmother didn't want them to take me. No, it's too young. And little by little I started to get more and more involved. When I was 15, 16, I moved with my uncle. I told you guys a little bit about him. I moved to the desert where the garden of Peyote is, and I lived there. And I would see many people from all over the world pass by. And we would go there to the desert and eat the medicine with them. So I would start to understand a little bit more about how reality works. How is it that my thoughts and my feelings and my actions change my experience? So every time, every moment is sacred. Every moment is powerful. And we are so powerful, but we are also very delicate, very sensitive, all of us. So in this state where we eat plant medicine, we can realize that life is very simple. It doesn't matter if it's playing some music, or feeding the fire, or covering someone who's cold. It doesn't matter what shape it takes, but as long as you express, you demonstrate your love, your gratitude, you're making magic. So whenever I take plant medicine, I know that I can open in love, in care, because plant medicine cannot be cheated. If someone is not enjoying your life, they are not enjoying their own life. So when you take plant medicine, you can feel free and safe to love other people, because you know that you will become the sun, you will become light, and you will warm up people around you. And we should know that even if we don't consume plant medicine, life is like that. When we are caretakers, when we love people, we become sources of light, and we naturally are. And yet, when we hold heavier emotions, even our bodies stop giving away energy or heat, and they start shrinking and contracting. So little by little, I got the chance to remember. I remember when I was like 3 or 4 years old, I would put my finger in the fan. If I was scared, it would hurt. But if I was not scared, it would not hurt. So this is a metaphor, and I realized that. Later on, I started to realize that I could change my emotions so that I'm not scared, and we can have positive experiences through acknowledging that, to begin with, I'm scared. To begin with, we all have collective trauma, we have childhood trauma, and we need to work with that so we can embody our divine nature. It's two parts of the same. In order to connect earth and heaven, our hearts need to be open. So little by little, I got the opportunity to connect with more and more people of wisdom. Then I moved south. My mom had to go and take me out of the desert. You go back to school? I was happy in the desert. I didn't want to go back to school. She took me out back, and at some point I met my mentor, and he took me to travel down south in Mexico. And I was living there in the woods, and then my house got burned. Everything, all my attachments caught fire. And then the Mayan priest, one of the disciples of the Mayan priest, called me and says, "Do you have a place to live?" I don't know how they knew. I said, "Well, no." And then I was received in the mountain of Don Lauro, in San Cristobal de las Casas, in South Mexico, Chiapas. And it was amazing to learn to be close to him and understand a little bit how the unspoken way of communicating with reality, which is always a flow. It's the path of zero resistance, but full intention. No resistance, but full intention. No resistance, welcome, but full intention. So both energies are one and the same, and they create reality. My awareness accepts and holds space for what you are. And my willpower, my intention, fills that space up with whatever is my intention. May all beings be happy. May all beings be peaceful. May all beings be free. May all beings be loved and received in their loving. And then there in San Cristobal de las Casas, I connected to other people and started to receive blessings. Started to receive blessings and permission to share the medicine. And well, the family of the sacred path is very tight. So little by little we get to know each other and share medicine with each other. Very recently, one of the head of the clan of the Peyote tribe passed away, and all the responsibility of the tribe went to his younger son. He came out of the hills of his little village in the hills and shared his first ceremony with a group of medicine people, medicine men. Rising was there, I was there. And it's an opportunity to remember that we are all medicine people. If we remember who we are, if we remember that our hearts are already shining, we just need to accept. Because sometimes in the body there's stored emotions, but deep within, our true essence is always shining. And even anger, sadness, fear, all those emotions are crying for a beautiful purpose. When I am angry or when I'm sad, it's because I want to protect something, or because I love so much that it hurts. So as long as we learn how to express that, it won't become painful for anyone else. It will become beautiful, it will become medicine.
咁頭先Leo 咧就分享咗佢點解會做一個關於薩滿嘅嘢啦。咁佢好細個嘅時候已經係好中意靈性嘅生活㗎啦。咁但係咧佢屋企人咧就唔係好想佢同一啲薩滿一齊住嘅。咁啊當佢15、16歲嘅時候咧，就去咗同佢 uncle 啦，即係叔叔啦一齊住嘅。咁啊叔叔咧就係一個 Peyote 咧就係一個北美嗰啲仙人掌一種psychedelic 即係致幻植物嘅或者靈啟植物嘅一種嚟嘅。咁佢uncle 咧就係靈啟植物嘅花園個守護者嚟嘅。咁佢咧就同佢 uncle 一齊住啦。咁之後咧就遇到 Your uncle is not your mentor? The different two people?
I have many mentors, but my uncle is not the mentor I was talking about.
Okay.
好，咁佢咧就有一個導師啦，個靈性導師咧就帶咗佢去墨西哥南邊嗰度住嘅。咁住下嘅時候咧，佢嘅屋咧就火燭喎。咁火燭嘅時候咧，佢又有朋友咁啱好似知道佢間屋火燭咁，就問你係咪冇地方住啊？因為佢火燭嘅時候燒晒佢所有嘢啦。之後就再落去南邊嗰度，落去南邊嗰度咧就有唔同嘅部落。 都係一啲傳統原住民嘅部落，咁佢就更加可以認識唔同原住民嘅部落啦，同學習唔同嘅嘢啦。
So basically we have so much information we shared. So maybe we have a pause here and maybe we have talking another talk where maybe we have chance. So that's it. That's today. Okay. OK， 咁我哋今日就即係分享過好多唔同嘅資訊俾大家啦，咁包括有阿李安嘅一啲經歷啦，有佢身後我哋Inipi 嘅一啲資訊啦咁樣，咁記得 like、share、subscribe 我哋嘅薩滿 channel， 咁我哋下次再見啦，拜拜。